Hello and welcome back. Now today we're working on better mental health. Today is the start of a brand new 14-day challenge to help you overcome anxiety. So what I'd like you to do is come back every day for the next 14 days and take this challenge. And let me know in the comments below how you're doing, how's the anxiety, is it reducing, is it increasing? Just let me know what's happening, let me know what your experience is of trying the EFT tapping technique. Now, if we go back 18 years when I first joined YouTube in 2006, my very first video was about anxiety. And it was a 60-second stress tap to help reduce anxiety. So I'm sort of returning to that today, but turning it into a 14-day challenge. Anxiety doesn't just go away overnight. Something underneath which keeps it going, which keeps you anxious, becomes a habit, and there are triggers for it. So during this tap, I want you to think about, why are you anxious? Who are you anxious with? Is it social anxiety? Is it just anxiety about medical issues, job-related issues? And also think about the triggers. What triggers you to be anxious? And I want you to think about those triggers every time you come back and practice this tap. Also during the tap, think about where you feel anxiety in your body. Is it in the back, the neck? Do you get tense? Does the chest get tight? Does your throat get tight? Do you feel the anxiety in your stomach? Is it a bit on edge, a bit knotted up? It helps if you can connect the mind to the body during this tap, because then we can give the body and the mind some instructions to release all the symptoms of the anxiety that you feel. So, for the next 14 days, join me and we shall do some tapping together. So all you need to do is start tapping the back of the hand, relax. Move into a place of allowing yourself to be guided. You can repeat my words, but you don't have to. As long as you're listening and allowing yourself to be guided, it works just the same. All you need to do is tap where I tap. And if you're closing your eyes during this tapping, I'll tell you where to tap. Some people like to close their eyes and just visualize the opposite of the way they're feeling. So you might want to visualize yourself in a good place, feeling calm, feeling forgiving of the world, of people, grounded in your own power, calm and confident, safe and secure. But that's the opposite. Where you are right now is possibly in an anxious place. So join me now and take this 14-day challenge to see if we can dramatically reduce your anxiety. Take a slow, deep breath and just relax. Even though I suffer from anxiety, I choose to accept myself just the same. This anxiety has become a habit. This anxiety probably started in childhood, but we're moving on. In the present, we're all older, wiser, and now ready to let go of this anxiety. Even though this anxiety makes me feel bad, I choose to accept it for now. Being anxious is being immersed in the problem. Today we're moving beyond the problem and towards the remedy. A much calmer place where you can feel safe and secure. So even though I suffer this anxiety, even though I'm feeling anxious right now, I choose to let it go. And I deeply and completely trust and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Tap the start of the eyebrow, this anxiety. Think about why you're anxious. What's making you anxious right now? This anxiety, I release and let go. Tap the side of the eye. This anxiety, I release it and let it go. Tap under the eye. What are you anxious about? Choose to accept that thing. If you have no control, the only way is to accept. Then you move beyond the problem towards the remedy. In a more confident place, more resourceful, more able to focus on the remedy. Tap under the nose. This anxiety is a temporary emotion that's been triggered in response to a habit. Whatever's making me anxious right now, I accept. Tap the chin. Whatever is causing me to be anxious, I accept. I give up my resistance. I surrender to myself in complete trust. It's safe for me to let go of being anxious. Tap the collarbone. Take a deep breath. You can even smile through this tap, it helps. Where do you feel this anxiety in the body? Think about that now. This anxiety that I feel in the physical, I release and let go. Tap under the arm, this anxiety. Think about where you feel it. Is it the stomach? Is it on edge? Is it a sore back? Tight shoulders? Tight chest? How does it affect you? Think about that now. I accept how this makes me feel. I accept this anxiety is temporary. Right now we're tapping to make friends with the problem. Problem is the anxiety. It's a recurring habit, triggered by the same old things. We can now make a choice to accept the anxiety. Take a deep breath. Go back to the start of the eyebrow. This anxiety is part of my protection. Whenever I feel unsafe, it triggers the anxiety so that I move away from and towards a safer place. Tap the side of the eye. This anxiety is a safety mechanism of the human body. When we don't feel safe, we need to retreat. We need to get away. Tap under the eye. Maybe you have social anxiety. Maybe your stress, your anxiety is your intuition, letting you know that you're not in tune with your surroundings or with the people you're interacting with. Sometimes when we out social and we don't fit in, the anxiety is there to help us get away early and get home where we feel better. Tap under the nose. This anxiety is a safety mechanism of the human body. It helps us pay attention to whatever is causing us to be insecure or worrisome or fearful. Tap the chin. This fear that triggers anxiety, I accept. Tap the collarbone. Anxiety often starts in childhood when we didn't feel safe, when we felt threatened, when we were belittled, devalued, put down, shut up, told to be quiet, made to feel that our opinion doesn't matter. Anxiety can be triggered by lots of things, but it's important to remember that it's a temporary emotion, but it's also a teacher. And if you were to ask your anxiety, why are you bothering me? It would respond by saying, because you're fearful of something. So you need to overcome this fear by accepting it, understanding it, forgiving it. Then you take your power back. Then your confidence returns. Tap under the arm this fear that triggers this anxiety that was probably learnt in childhood. I choose to release it and let it go. Go back to the start of the eyebrow. It's safe to let this go. This anxious feeling in the body Tap the side of the eye, think in the body, where do you feel this anxiety? Take a deep breath. I accept my anxiety as temporary. It's not all the time. It comes and goes now and then. Tap under the eye. I accept my anxiety as a protection system, as a safety system. Letting me know that something is on my mind that's bothering me. It's bothering me because I'm not accepting it. Tap under the nose. So I need to accept. And I need to let go. And I need to give the anxiety permission to give me a break and to teach me how to be confident. Tap the chin. I accept my anxiety as a teacher. It's trying to get me to pay attention to something I can see differently, something I can overcome. Tap the collarbone. This fear that triggers my anxiety, I accept it and I release it and let it go. Tap under the arm. This fear, it's safe to let it go. Take a deep breath, go back to the start of the eyebrow. Even though I was anxious, I now choose to feel calm and confident, safe and secure, grounded and protected. Tap the side of the eye, I release and let go. It's safe to just surrender to myself in complete trust. It's okay to let go of this anxiety. Tap under the eye, and I choose to feel better. I choose to put a smile on my face as I feel calm, confident, grounded and protected. Tap under the nose, safe to let go. I choose to feel calm and confident, safe and secure, grounded and protected. Tap the chin, safe to let go. I'm choosing to feel calm, relaxed, with some clarity and awareness that everything is okay. Tap the collarbone. It's safe to let go. I'm choosing to calm down, choosing to understand, to forgive, and to let go. Tap under the arm. If there's a part of me that's still bothered, still anxious, I give myself permission to let it go. Tap the top of the head, the crown. I choose to calm down. I choose to feel safe and secure, grounded and protected. I release and let go. It's safe to let go. Stop tapping, take a deep breath, relax and let go. Welcome back to the present. Doesn't take long to have a quick tap around, give the unconscious part of our brain some instructions. So come back every day for the next 14 days. Try the challenge. Tap along with me. I'll be here waiting. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Anxiety is a habit learned, in my world, my experience, in childhood. So sometimes we have to just forgive and we have to let go. And if you come back every day, multiple times if you want, then you can let me know in the comments how you're doing. So please like, please subscribe this video and hit the notification bell so my uploads appear on your timeline every time. Now, maybe you're looking for a great coach. Maybe you want to do some private sessions to overcome some kind of personal obstacle. If so, check out my coaching link in the description below, and I'll see you on a brand new video sometime soon.